In a bustling little town called Motorville, there lived a cheerful little red car named Ruby. Ruby was small and zippy, with shiny wheels and a bright smile painted on her front bumper. She loved zooming around town, delivering packages and making friends with the other cars. One day, a big announcement spread through Motorville. The annual Grand Motorville Race was coming up. The winner would get a shiny gold trophy and the title of fastest car in town. All the cars were excited, especially the big, powerful ones like Max the monster truck and Speedy the sports car. Ruby wanted to join the race too, but the other cars laughed. "You're too small, Ruby," said Max. "This race is for the fastest and strongest cars, not little delivery cars like you." But Ruby didn't give up. She practiced every day, zooming up hills and around corners. Her best friend, Benny the bicycle, cheered her on. "You can do it, Ruby. It's not about size, it's about heart." On the day of the race, the starting line was packed with cars of all shapes and sizes. Ruby lined up at the very end, her engine purring with excitement. The race flag dropped, and everyone zoomed off. At first, the bigger cars sped ahead. Max the monster truck rumbled over obstacles, and Speedy the sports car zipped through the straightaways. Ruby stayed focused, weaving through the twists and turns with ease. Then, halfway through the race, disaster struck. A big tree had fallen across the track, blocking the way. The cars screeched to a halt, honking in frustration. "How are we supposed to get through?" asked Speedy. Ruby had an idea. She was small enough to squeeze through a narrow gap between the tree and the fence. "Follow me," she called, leading the way. One by one, the cars carefully followed Ruby's path, and soon they were back on the track. But the race wasn't over yet. The final challenge was a steep, winding hill. The bigger cars struggled to climb, their engines roaring. Ruby, with her light frame and determination, zipped up the hill like it was nothing. As she reached the top, Ruby saw the finish line ahead. She gave it all she had, her wheels spinning faster than ever. The crowd cheered as Ruby crossed the finish line first. The other cars rolled up, honking their horns in celebration. "You did it, Ruby," said Max. "You're the fastest car in town." Ruby smiled. "It's not about being the biggest or the strongest," she said. "It's about never giving up and helping others along the way." From that day on, Ruby wasn't just the speedy little red car, she was the hero of Motorville. And every year, she raced in the Grand Motorville Race, reminding everyone that even the smallest car can have the biggest heart. I hope you enjoyed this car adventure.